Live from downtown Detroit, Local 4 News at 11 starts now.
A struggling Tiger Woods.
Stand with your feet together, bend your arms down by your side, okay?
Brand new video tonight showing his DUI arrest and the field sobriety test that landed him in handcuffs.
A, B, C, D.
Also tonight, postal problem. Take a look at a homeowner's surveillance cameras capturing a delivery driver just tossing packages, and now the post office is investigating.
And what started in this CVS parking lot ended with a Waterford police officer getting run down and shots fired. It tops our news tonight at 11. It all started with a woman driving a Dodge Charger following a teenager home from the drugstore, and it escalated from there.
The girl had just walked out of the CVS on Highland Road near Crescent Lake Road and realized that same vehicle had followed her home. Mara McDonald live in Waterford Township tonight, and a bizarre story, Mara.
Jace, it's super weird, and that teenager will tell you the same thing. She tells me that she just had this feeling in the pit of her stomach that this woman who was sort of following her in the parking lot was really not right. How right that teenager was.
I left CVS and I was on my way home. It wasn't until I was like pretty close to home where I kind of was like, okay, this car kind of seems like it's following me.
That teen who would like us to keep her identity concealed was right. That car was following her.
I got to my house and I parked and I looked in my rearview mirror and the car was going by my house really slow. And that's when I was kind of sketched out.
It was about to get way beyond sketchy. This teenager got in her home and told her mom something was up. Her dad went to look and sure enough,
he sees the person that was like walking in the yard and is now like on our deck looking out at the lake.
The family called 911. Waterford police were there in an instant. At this point, that driver, who turns out to be a 34-year-old woman, is back at her car. A police officer approaches.
Less than a minute after like they were talking, the car zooms off.
And then it gets crazy. The chase was on. The driver of that car ran down a Waterford police officer who at one point was clinging to the hood of her car and then fired 8 rounds at the car. She eventually drives here to Maple Crest and gets trapped on a dead-end street, jumps from the car and is captured a short time later. Back here live tonight, that woman was taken to the hospital to get checked out. She has no gunshot wounds. She's been released and is in the Oakland County Jail. Meanwhile, that officer who was run down was, pretty banged up. He was taken to the hospital as well, but he has been released and is on administrative leave. Jace, Sandra, back to you.
Well, certainly that's the good news in all of that, Mara. Any idea what started all this in the first place?
Nobody knows. That teenager had never seen this woman before. I mean, no clue why she was so aggressive with officers. No clue about that either. She has not yet been charged. I'm betting when that charging document comes through, we'll know a little bit more.
Yeah, very much so. All right, Mara, thanks.
The man who hit and killed Trooper Chad Wolf has now been cleared of all charges. A jury found 70-year-old Charles Warren not guilty of reckless driving and leaving the scene. Back in 2015, Warren accidentally hit Trooper Wolf's motorcycle on I-75 and dragged him nearly 4 miles. Warren has apologized and also expressed sympathy for Wolf's family. The former CEO of trash hauler Rizzo has been indicted for bribery. The feds say Chuck Rizzo paid bribes in exchange for garbage contracts in Clinton, Macomb, and Chesterfield townships. His father, Charles Rizzo, the founder of the company, is accused of mail and wire fraud. Also indicted today, tow company owner Gasper Fiore. He's accused of paying bribes to secure a towing contract in Clinton Township. The feds say Chuck Rizzo was the middleman in those transactions.
A St. Clair Shores woman comes home to quite the surprise. A stranger in her house, and her call to 911 explains her shock. Listen.
So your house is being broken into?
Yes, somebody's in my house. I just seen them. They looked at the front window, too. They're here. They're still in the house. Oh, my God. Okay, they're walking out.
What do they look like?
They're running. They have a mask on.
Well, she didn't get very far, even though she was running. Here she is. The homeowner followed this woman with her vehicle, and this woman was arrested and charged with home invasion.
A postal worker caught on camera not handling a package with care, and the homeowner believes it's not the only time this has happened. Jermont Terry live with the video tonight and also what the post office has to say about it. Jermont?
Sandra, the moment we showed this video to the higher-ups here at the main post office in downtown, they quickly launched an investigation. And when you see this video, you will understand why.
As Jennifer Heinrich sat in her house, her security camera alerted her someone was outside.
I was able to watch the mail truck pull up into my driveway.
She checked her phone to find this, the postman delivering or dumping a package at her front door.
It's upsetting and it's frustrating.
Especially since the mailman never got out of the truck. And yes, that's Jennifer's package he flings.
I mean, I definitely think there's some laziness on the part of the employee.
The toss so hard, it dented the bottle to her swimming pool chemicals inside the box.
I just want to be able to get my things in one piece, and I'm sure I'm not the only person that this has happened to.
She tweeted the USPS with the video and days later received this response saying, no, this is absolutely not okay. She was told to contact the Northville branch, but she says that went nowhere.
They had no interest in helping me. They didn't apologize. They didn't care to find out any additional information. They just asked me to send them the video.
Instead, Jennifer called Local 4, and let's say when we contacted the post office, Jennifer got her apology and more. The USPS tells Local 4, quote, we apologize for the unprofessional actions demonstrated by this employee and the inconvenience to our customer. This type of behavior is unacceptable and will thoroughly be investigated. And that leaves Jennifer satisfied for now.
Just don't do this in the future, and hopefully other employees realize it's not okay.
Now, the USPS telling me that they have not had any other complaints about damage or broken packages along that driver's route in Northville, but you have to keep in mind, everyone doesn't have camera and clear cameras like Jennifer has on her front door. We should point out this employee is under investigation, and that investigation started tonight. Reporting live from the main post office in downtown, Jermont Terry, Local 4.
All right, thank you, Jermont. Day 2 of the Mackinac Policy Conference now in the books, and among the meaningful conversations today, improving Michigan's economy for the future.
Devin Skillian is on Mackinac Island with the governor's take on how to do that.
A lot bandied about at the conference here today. It also included this, the release of this report to the governor on the 21st century economy and Michigan's place in it. The upshot here, if you're not already well ahead, you're already falling behind.
Let's recognize we will have challenges and problems, but figure out how to address them faster and better than anyone else.
This report points out Michigan's conundrum. The state that practically invented the middle class is in danger of missing the next round of revolutionary change.
What frightened all of us is if we don't get on with this, if this does not outlive every administration, if this is not the lens through which everyone looks through, sort of the checklist, then we're just going to continue to decline in population and people will move out.
The study posits it rather simply. The state with the best talent wins the 21st century, which means a profound upgrade in the Michigan education system is going to be required. It also means dramatic investments in infrastructure and the understanding that Michigan has to be the center of the mobility world.
Let me ask you this. Who wouldn't want to be on this shoreline or that shoreline as a place where you could live, work, and play? And the key constraint that's stopping that from happening today is limited access to broadband. And so if we can solve that, I think we're opening up whole new horizons that I'm not even sure the demographic trend people have fully identified as great quality of life opportunities.
Now, of course, none of this is free, and mustering the will to pay for it means supporters are going to have to convince Michiganders that not paying for it is the same as dropping out of the game. At the Mackinac Island Policy Conference at the Grand Hotel on Mackinac Island, I'm Devin Skillian, Local 4.
Tonight, we are getting a closer look at the DUI arrest of Tiger Woods.
You know the reason I'm out with you now? No. It's because you're stopped in the road.
This newly released dashcam video shows why he should have never been behind the wheel.
It's a heist that will make you wonder what these thieves were going to be doing next, and if they might have been led by a guy named Art Vandelay. Ben?
Jason, we are importing sunshine and exporting clouds tomorrow. Temperatures going from 50 in the morning to near 70 at noon, and we'll tell you where we go from there coming up.
But first tonight, it's a vibrant and diverse community, but they are living in fear.
And it's a chain reaction, because if people don't come out, businesses don't do well.
Find out why the people in this neighborhood are afraid and how they're coming together.
The tax deadline.
Immigration is a hot button issue, of course, and it's been a major focus all around the country.
That conversation has spilled into a Detroit community with a large immigrant population.
Coco McAvoy looks at the enforcement efforts right now in Southwest Detroit and how it has some residents living in fear and others banding together.
Southwest Detroit is a place where the human spirit is as vibrant and unwavering as the array of businesses and restaurants along Werner Highway. Like El Nacimiento.
You find your real tacos that you would find in any street corner in Mexico.
But now there's a break in the spirit in Southwest Detroit. Many residents feel it's transformed into ground zero for immigration authorities, with the proximity to the border and the number of undocumented immigrants. And Alvaro Padilla says it's not good for business.
People don't want to come out as much because they're afraid. And it's very terrible. And it's a chain reaction, because if people don't come out, businesses don't do well.
ICE Detroit says there have already been 1,475 deportations as of April 8th, more than 70% of total deportations for the entire fiscal year of 2016. The numbers reflect what these two undocumented sisters, 17 and 20 years old, are seeing in Southwest. They didn't want their identities revealed, but wanted to share their story.
¿Ustedes piensan que mucha gente no puede entender la lucha como inmigrante?
Sí, sí. Their struggle has been compounded by the fear of returning to El Salvador.
Tenemos toda mi familia, toda nuestra familia aquí, y regresar allá es regresar prácticamente solo.
So they're reluctant to leave the house.
What if when I'm right here working or in school, doing what I'm trying to do, like get my life together, move forward in life, while I'm trying to get that, something happens to my family back home. What am I supposed to come home to?
Many students in Southwest Detroit now carry similar burdens.
Since the election, is a little bit more sensitive on these issues, and with reason.
The president of Detroit Cristo Rey, Michael Corey, says all of their students are documented, but some of their family members are not. So the school held a seminar for parents.
We just want to make sure everyone understands what their rights are.
Soon to be U of M and Harvard students, Angela Martinez and Diego Navarrete, feel a different kind of pressure in Southwest. They're undocumented, only protected from deportation by DACA, a program for undocumented youth that's recently been threatened.
People always try to make a point that you shouldn't be afraid, but the fact of the matter is that their fear is justified.
But the young duo refuses to live in fear, so they're spreading awareness through the Congress of Communities Youth Council.
It feels powerful to be able to be undocumented and still be able to help around my community.
Maria Salinas runs Congress of Communities and believes closing the borders and getting the community documented could alleviate some concern.
I feel that way, right? And I'm about, them, really understanding, the laws and getting it right so that they don't have to live in fear.
A feeling these sisters are ready to leave behind.
Porque todos somos humanos, no creo que sea ninguna diferencia. Y si estamos aquí no es porque
we want to fight for our families too.
Yeah.
We believe in the city, and we'll stick together, and we'll get through this.
Coco McAvoy, Local 4.
Serious issue.
Yeah, it's an ongoing discussion.
Yeah.
Now here's a look at what Dr. Frank McGeorge is working on coming up for tomorrow night.
Suicide hotlines save lives, but these days most of us spend more time texting than on our phones talking.
We had to prepare for how are we going to reach the youth in our community that are in crisis if they're not going to call us.
I'm Dr. Frank McGeorge. Tomorrow night at 11, I'll show you how a new partnership is reaching out to teens and everyone else to make sure help is there no matter how you ask for it.
Well, if you could bottle today's weather and do it again tomorrow, you'll be the toast of the town.
We want a carbon copy. Can you deliver?
Is that,
You know what? Close. I will probably be actually a few degrees warmer in some spots.
Even better.
More sunshine and less wind. So how about that? Look at today, though. It wasn't that bad. 74, very close to average. Mid 50s were the start, and you can see those records well on either side of our highs and lows for today. We're at 60 degrees right now. That's one of the warmer places that we've got, but there's still some cloudiness out there, at least partly cloudy skies at Metro. Winds have really calmed down since this afternoon when we were seeing those gusts at times over 30 miles per hour. A lot of 50s starting to show up around our Metro zone. We're still hanging on to the low 60s, but there's a lot of clear skies here across most of the state and really most of the region. There's just some cloudiness sort of left here in a stripe across the middle part of the state. You see it there in Saginaw, Grand Rapids, and Ludington. And then we're starting to clear out north, south of there, and especially out to the west. So by the time we wake up tomorrow morning, do expect to see a lot of sunshine, and that's going to carry through the day on Thursday. There's some differences here in this latest model run compared to what we were showing you earlier. First of all, has to do with Friday, because tomorrow is going to be fantastic. We're still watching a disturbance coming in out of the northwest. Notice the timing on that coming through in the overnight hours into very early parts of Friday. So it's a quicker round of showers, and it's also moving just a little bit further south. So a few more of us could be getting those showers very early on Friday. Not going to be an all-day event. Saturday, we're staying dry, but as we watch the showers and storms develop ahead of a warm front, it looks like some activity could be in here possibly before midnight late Saturday night, but the daylight hours on Saturday are still looking pretty good. So overnight lows tonight dropping down to around 50 degrees. We'll see a lot of 40s in the outlying areas and skies becoming mostly clear. Let's break that down in our 4-zone forecast. Metro zone will be one of our warmer spots, which will still hold on to the low 50s, at least here in the city, right at 50 at the airport. And could see 49 degrees up there in West Bloomfield. 49 or 50 are your choices down here in our south zone. And once you get north of Michigan Avenue, it's low to mid 40s. From Genesee County on down to Ann Arbor and Canton, and pretty much the same goes in our north zone for low temperatures overnight tonight. So we'll take temperatures a little bit warmer as we head towards the upcoming weekend. And again, those Friday showers look like they'll be early and mainly at least in the northern half of the area. Saturday is dry. Sunday, the best chance of rain and possibly a thunderstorm, which is not good news for the folks who are going to be out on Belle Isle for the Grand Prix. But at least Saturday is looking pretty good.
Yeah, they might have some race problems, won't they?
Yes, they might.
Prepare
Very
for that.
succinct. Thank you.
A warning for dog owners, the highly contagious virus that's starting to spread across the country.
But first tonight, new video shows a stumbling and slurring Tiger Woods.
Okay, feet together.
Find out what he told officers right before they placed him in handcuffs.
This program